Hello, boys and girls. I hope that you had a lovely sleep and that you're ready for your learning from home today. How exciting. I thought we'd start off this experience by reading a story to bring us all back together. This is one of my favourite books. It's called The Invisible String. Okay, so there are characters in this book. Have a little think about what those words mean. The invisible string. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mummy, Mummy," they cried as they ran out to her. You see, Mummy was in bed sleeping. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared," Mum said. "You know we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we always be together when you're here and we're in bed?" said Liza. You see the storm in the background? Mum held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer and closer to what Mum was holding. I was about your age when my mummy first told me about the invisible string. Can you see she's holding something in her hand? "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone that you love." When you're at school or at home and you miss me or us, your love travels all the way along the string until you feel a tug on your heart. "And when you tug it back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mum. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mum said. "Would it reach me if I was a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," said Mum, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A dancer in France?" "Even there." What about a jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes," said Mum, "even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, Can the string reach all the way to my Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there," Mum said. "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mum. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as you have love in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and you can't agree about things like what movie to see or games to play in the back seat of the car or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed." And with that, they all laughed as Mum chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep. And even though the storm was still making the same big loud noises outside, as they slept, they started dreaming of the invisible string they have, and the strings with their friends, and their friends that they have, until everyone in the world is connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see that no one is ever alone. And I wanted to read that story to you to remind you that even though you're learning from home and you will see some of your friends and your teachers on the computer, we're all holding on to that invisible string because we miss you too. And wherever you are, remember that everybody in school thinks very highly of you. We really love you, and so do your grown-ups at home. So I'm holding my invisible string, and I'm just going to give it a tug and hope that you can feel it back. Okay, we hope that you have a lovely day, and we're going to miss you for a short while, but we're thinking of you and always pulling on our invisible string. See you soon. Bye.